Hello, hello, hello. Love you too. Okay, tell them I'm not being antisocial. All right, guys, let's get good and warmed up. If you have multiple sets of weights, I will leave it to you to decide what it is that you'll use for all the leg things. Of course, this class is legs. Let's go to our mat. We'll head to the back. And if I perish before we get all finished here, you will know where I went because it's so hot out. Okay, big stretch up, reach up, and then we're gonna walk it out, plank position, just like so. Okay, hold strong here, shoulders right over the wrists, and then lift your hips, down dog, little stretch. Beauty. Okay, this is where we're gonna get good and connected to your body, your core, and then we'll come all the way back up. Same thing, big reach, stretch it up, and then walk it out. Hold strong in your plank, downward dog, and then we're coming back up. Okay, I want you to find that little pause in both spots. Okay, your plank as well as your down dog. Okay, looking good, you guys. As always, I want you to work at a pace that is challenging for you, okay, and know that a challenge can be different on every day. Okay, so maybe today is more of like a physical challenge, maybe it's more of a mental challenge, just depending on what you've been up to before this, depending on what you're up to perhaps after. Okay, let's just see if we can take this time, be in our body, work it out, and knowing that we'll feel good and worked and refreshed after. All right, the next time you come on up, we're gonna go high knees. I want you to put your hands out in front of you and then really pop your knees up towards your hands, okay? Low impact version, you're just gonna march it out anytime you need that, okay? Okay, and then go butt kickers. You can just go hands behind your butt cheeks. That's it. All right, jumping jacks, arms up, legs out. Little step tap option if you need that low impact version anytime, all right? Tell you guys a little secret. I'm in my laneway outside and you're in my garage where my computer is because I have family visiting. And they're like, what, you're leading a workout like in the house? I'm like, yes, that's how this goes, the online thing. So just so you know, that's why. Yes, and they have a 1-year-old, so I feel like that's their workout right now. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, glutes. We're going to some glutes. Come down. Tabletop position, okay? Hands and knees. We're gonna go fire hydrant with a little kick to this side, okay? Just like so. Kick it, just one side to begin, okay? Okay, so think of those first couple movements, the high knees, the butt kickers, jump jacks, to get your blood flowing, get your heart rate up a bit. Okay, and then here we're getting a little more focus on the glute action. Think of the glute work like primer paint for the color, okay, that's about to come. So here we go for 5, 4, hiya. 3, oh boy, 2, 1. So good. Go hips to heels, little stretch back, maybe a little wiggle. So good. Let's go to the other side. Left knee up and out, and then we kick. Okay, so remember, there's always a method to the madness. Okay, we get the glutes fired up before we carry on with the leg stuff. And you guys can take these exercises into your workouts that you do perhaps other places. Maybe you're not back at the gym, but these things can be so, so great just to integrate into what you're doing. Oh yeah. Keep breathing, very important here. That's it. Awesome, here we go for 5. Keep breathing right here, you guys. 4, 3, oh boy, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna lay on our back. Bend your knees, feet to the ground, hip bridge. Go ahead, lift your hips, big squeeze, and then come down. So I want you to hold it for that 1 Mississippi count up top. Full exhale, big squeeze. And don't mind me, I'm maybe getting somewhat of a tan while this is happening. And I immediately regret wearing black, just so you all know. How lucky are we that the sun's here though? So good. Big squeeze, hold it for that count up top, you guys. Keep focusing your mind to your muscles, your glute muscles, your hamstrings on the back of your legs. Last 3, here we go. 1 more time, and up. Okay, so good. We're gonna roll onto your left side, carrying on with some of the glute stuff before we get really going to the weights. Okay, awesome, just making sure. Okay, all right, so to this side, we're gonna go side leg raise 3 ways. So here's our first one. Let's do this. Lift and lower, 45 degrees. Oh boy, awesome. I'm already feeling some fires burning on the sides of my hips. I hope you guys are feeling it too. Last 2, hiya, and 1. Okay, the second way, you're gonna have your legs straight out as if you were standing on the back of your mat, okay? Lift and lower. You might not go as high, okay? And that's perfect. Try not to turn your toes up, okay? Push your heel out, toes stay facing the direction that you're facing with your eyes, okay? Oh boy. Oh, good. 4, 3, 2, oh fuck, 1. Good. Okay, expletive. Sorry about that, but not actually. Very appropriate. Okay, third way, you're gonna take your foot behind your hip line, okay? So if you measure out your hip, we were straight in line, now we're behind, okay? Toes turned down, lift your leg and lower. This one you might for sure actually not be as high, okay? Lead with the heel, flex the foot, so toes to you and down. Yes. 6, that's it. 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. 3, 2, burn. 1. Okay, little pat maybe. Good job, glute. Going to the other side. 3 ways. Side leg raise. Let's start it out just like so. 45. Ready? Let's do it. Lift, lower. Now you guys know the ones. We got 45 degrees straight out and behind your hip. You can bend your bottom knee for a little extra support. Last one, lift. So good. Okay, come straight out as if you're standing on the back of your mat. Here you go, lift and lower. Okay, toes stay facing the same way you are. Your foot stays fairly straight, it doesn't turn, okay? Last 3, here we go. Okay, right to it. Down, flex your toes and turn them down. Lead with the heel, lift up, lift and lower to the ground like so. Oh boy, here we go, 4. Shit's burning. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so good. Last time with the glute bridge. Lay on your back, bend your knees, heels heavy, lift the hips. Okay, last bit here before we get going into the even better stuff. Like as if we're not fully enjoying this good stuff right here. There's gonna be some even better stuff. Oh yeah. You can have your arms out to the side, palms up, just so we're not using your hands, just really focusing through the glutes, okay? If you want some more, you're gonna flex your feet. Just your heels are on the ground, okay? Okay, last 5, here we go together. 4, 3, we're gonna hold on 1, 2, and 1. Lift and hold up, hold here. Okay, push your feet down now. And like you could push your feet forward, but your feet don't move. Push them forward. You might feel your quads light up a bit there, okay? Now I want you to do the opposite. You're gonna pull your feet back towards your head and you'll feel your hamstrings light up. Okay, don't actually move your feet, just drag them back. Hold here, 5, we got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax down. Oh boy. All right, very good. If you need water, this would be your time. Grab some water, and then we need your weights. So good. All right. Okay, so I haven't perished yet. That's very good. It's very hot, lots of sweating happening, but I do have a fan, which feels quite exceptional. Okay, super sweet. I'm just getting our timer set. We have 5 minutes for this first set. 5 minutes, and we're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between 2 exercises, okay? First one is goblet squats. The second one is curtsy lunges, okay? We're gonna go 8 and 8 and 8 and 8. The curtsy lunge, 8 total, okay? So right leg 1, left leg 2, right leg 3, left leg 4, okay? 8 and 8, and you're trying to not take any rest. Of course, rest when you need, but trying to limit the amount of rest because we're gonna rest after our 5 minutes, okay? So goblet squat, we're gonna hold our weights up on our chest, and I'm gonna start our timer, and we're gonna go. So let's get up, grab your weights. Just like so. You can have your feet out, about shoulder width, like this, okay? Ready, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 8, okay? That's it. So weight back in the heels, that's it. And I want you to just count your reps. If I'm a little ahead or behind you, no worries, okay? And then you can either have your weights at your side or weights up on your shoulders for your alternating curtsy. And you're just gonna go back and forth between these two, 8 and 8, okay? All right. Keep breathing. That's gonna be the most important piece of these longer sets, okay? We've been working into some of, oops, I did more than 8. That's okay. We've been working into those like 3-minute, 4-minute sets. If you guys have been rocking out these recordings, we're being here live. Nice. Okay, really good. Keep with it. 8 and 8, breathing. Oh, yeah. Super sweet. Awesome. Okay, we're doing good. Hope you're doing good over there too. Yes. Awesome. That's it. Okay, really good. Keep breathing. You're strong at your core. That's it. And with these continuous sets, you may start to notice how your heart rate gets up. That's part of this, okay? Continuous, keeping the heart rate high, working your muscles. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, keep breathing. Good job, you guys. 2 minute 45 to go. So close to the end. Almost halfway. I have this thing when we're road tripping. It's like, wow, closer than ever. Closer than we have ever been to our destination. Same thing like this. Okay? Closer than ever to the end of this first set. All right. Nice. Oh. Keep breathing. Everybody check in with your core. Low ribs in. Some of you have been working out with me for a while. You may be like, Roz, we get it. On the core, we get it. On the breathing thing. Always a good reminder, okay? Even for me too. I'm obviously breathing and talking, but hey, such a good reminder. Focus on what you're doing. That's it. Keep digging into your heels on both the lunges and the squats. Yes. That's it. Fire. Good. That's it. Okay. Good job, you guys. You got her. Cameo by my neighbors. You say hi? That's it. So good. We're getting there. Guys, yes, you can. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Stay with it. Stay with it. And time. Would you look at that? Stop. Rest. Good job, you guys. Really good. Okay. Super awesome. Our next 5-minute set, I'm going to tell you while you're resting, okay? Pop squats for 10 with or without your weight. Glute bridge, just like we did in the warm-up, for 20, okay? So our pop squat, you either have one or both weights or none. Out wide, hop in. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to 10 like that, quick as you can. Think explosive, okay? Then we're gonna go to our mat, lay down, weights on your hips, glute bridge for 20. On repeat for our 5 minutes, okay? All right. I usually try to gauge like how much rest by like the amount that I wouldn't want to start at. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's start when we're like not really ready to start. Just before that. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. 10 pop squats, 20 glute bridge with the big old ass squeeze, okay? Amazing. Okay. All I ask all the time is you just do your best. You just do your best. That's it. Oh boy, that's fun, hey? Squeeze your butt. Everybody that's doing your glute bridge, tuck your tailbone a bit, okay? Push your heels. Lengthen the low back. We're not jamming on the low spine, okay? Now, whether you're ahead or behind me, no problem. Working at a pace that's challenging for you, keep your head in it, okay? Don't work against yourself. Work for what you're doing. Yes. You know, sometimes we can just be like real assholes to ourselves, like when we're working out, like you should be doing it faster or better or whatever. Okay, of course, always trying to do your best. But if today's the day that you're just gonna focus on your breathing, move your body, that's awesome. Better than not. Okay, there were some times in my life, some of you may have had this, where a workout just wouldn't happen because it wouldn't be like the hardest, most 100% thing ever. Sometimes it's good to go a solid 80, solid 70. Epic. Okay, and you choose as we go, depending on how much you've eaten, how much you've drank for water or otherwise. Okay, you decide if you drop weights or not, okay? 10 and 20. Ooh, yeah, nice. That's it, you guys. Woo! That's it. Approaching that halfway. Approaching. Everybody check in with your core. Okay, sometimes as you get going, we forget about the core. Let's not forget. I feel like, wow, there's so many things going on to focus on here. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Good and hard, you know? Good. Oh, yeah. Wow. So good. 1 minute 45. Here we go, peeps. Awesome. Tell you what, guys, I've been awake since 4:45 this morning, and I was just so hyped to not only start the day with some epic people, but I was like, oh yeah, the people that are going to show up in the afternoon on Monday are going to be there to like really get some good work done. People that are going to rock this recording. So I just want you guys to know that you really pull me out of my own shit. Some days I'm like, oh, I don't want to work out. Oh, it's going to be so hard, so hot, etc., etc. And it doesn't matter. We're just here rocking it together. And it's like one of those times where I'm like, cool, I should just maybe take my own advice as well. Just do your best. That's it. Yes. So all of that to say, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I'm with you. We're doing it. So close to the end here. Ooh, that rest is going to be nice. Yes. That's it. Yes. Oh, baby. That's it. That's it. Right to the end. 25 seconds. We can. We can. Everybody breathing to the end. Time. That's it. Rest, you guys. Really good. Oh, take a rest. Breathe, breathe. All right, so good. Awesome. Take water. Breathe the air around you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Split lunges and single leg deadlift. You're gonna do a split lunge on your left leg and your single leg deadlift on your left leg. Then split lunge right side and split single leg deadlift right side, okay? 6 and 6, 6 and 6. All, I want you to do both on your left leg, both on your right leg, okay? That's our next set. Split lunge and single leg deadlift. Give you guys just a little hot demo before we get going here. Split lunge looks like so, feet stay set, weights in your hands, down and up. See how my left leg's forward? Then, that was 2, but you're going to 6, okay? And then your single leg deadlift just like so, okay? Hips stay level, then you're gonna go over to your right side like I said, okay? Come on up. Let's do this. Also, one thing, actually, before we start, hold up. Sometimes you'll hear coaches or trainers ask you to get your shoulders really high like this. Sometimes that burns your back leg more than your front leg. So if that's you and you want to try something a little new, you're going to go a little bit forward. So see, this angle is pretty much a squat like this. That's what I want you to focus on here. It's like one-legged squat here, okay? Down and up. See how I'm kind of leaning? Still long spine, but that's what I want you to focus on here instead of this. Straight up and down like so, because that can just really burn out your back leg, okay? So if you want to try that, let's do that. Ready. You guys are awesome. Ready, set, go. Let's do it. 6 and 6. Oh, it's going to be spicy, I think. In fact, I do know this. It's one of my favorite combos. Good. 2, 1. Oh boy, I can already feel this ass coming. Oh yeah. Okay, Remember, as little rest as possible. And it's kind of in those moments where you're like, ooh, I could use a rest, that it's going to be doing the best for you and your muscles. And the best being like, you know, translatable to challenging, as well as getting you stronger. Oh boy, I hope the sweat's just coming off you guys. Nice, hips back. Really focus on your front heel on your lunge, okay? Oh boy. Mike, I heard you might be picking up on some of my my language things. When she says, oh boy, we're in shit or something like this. Might be true, but I'm also in shit. So here we are. Okay. Oh yeah. Keep breathing. Whoa. That's it. Yes. 2 minutes, 31 seconds to go. That's like literally halfway. Okay, good job, team. We're right here. We're doing it. Eye on the prize Monday. We're just setting ourselves in the best direction possible. And then everybody really check in with your core here. When we do the single leg, sometimes we can get into back extension with your ribs out. See if you can keep the ribs in and look at the ground, like one spot along the way, kind of like giving yourself this little double chin so that we're not cranking our neck and we're not reefing into the low back. Okay, core strong, spine in a line. Oh, yes. Deep breaths. Take a hot second in between if you need it. That's it. Okay, yes, you can. Keep your hips level too. If you're balancing on your left leg, right hip turns down. Right hip turns down. Hey, good job, you guys. Getting there. And time. Okay, if you were just working on your left leg, whichever one you were doing, I want you to get it even on the other side, okay? Very important here. Get your legs even, okay? I'm gonna give you guys just over a minute or so. That's it. Just so you get both sides done. Very good. And a rest. Ah, water. Good job, you guys. Still alive? Thumb up. Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, so obviously everybody's in different spaces, literally places in their house, right? This next one, we want a bit of space. So if you can go lengthwise on your mat, that would be ideal. 20 low skates, and I'm gonna show you guys. And then you're gonna go and find a wall, and you're gonna sit on the wall sit for 20 seconds, and you're gonna count in your head. Okay, so literally like 20, 19, 18, 17, and you can say it out loud like that, not like 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, like the fast, okay? So 20 counts like that, and then your low skates are sort of like a curtsy. So I want you to get your hands down, back foot goes behind, and then I'm powering off my front leg to go the other way. Down, this is 3, 4. See, I'm kind of coming up, but I still stay low. Like I bring my torso up a bit, I'm not standing up, okay? And then I might come out of the frame a bit, but I'm gonna wall sit on my garage wall, okay? All right, this is gonna be epic. So good. So we're gonna finish this last set, and then we're gonna do a finisher, okay? Finisher being not 5 minutes, okay? Ready, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 2020. That's it. Good. Stay low. Hands to the ground every time. Oh my good God. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is very good. Count. 18, 17. Heavier heels. That's it. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, going for it. Working it out. Oh boy. I feel like my legs may fall off. It's a good time, right? Good job, you guys. This is what they would call savage. Yes. Actually, I just had a thought. We're not using that word anymore. So this is wild hard. How about that? Oh my God. 20 of the longest counts ever, eh? Oh yeah, 2:25 to go. Guys, you're killing it. Let's keep each other alive. That's it. That's it. Oh boy. We're doing good. We're doing good. Here we are. Okay. Let's get down here. Nice. We got it. Awesome. 1 minute 14. Let's get one more. Oh. Yes, we can. Here we go. That's it. Oh, yeah. So good. Everybody, 32 seconds. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. Breathe. Breathe. Anybody that's in a wall sit, you're staying to the end. You got it. 11, 10, 9. This is our timer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Oh boy. Epic. Oh my God, you guys, nice. Way to go. Okay. Water. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. And we go to the finisher. Ooh, now I have sunscreen in my eyes. That's good. This is good. Guys, keeping with our 5 theme, 50 jump squats, and we're done. And we're done. Like literally no things. And then we stretch. So anything that you were like, okay, I'm saving it for the whatever, XYZ. No more saving. We're emptying the tank. There's no timer. If you need breaks through 50, great. I'm going to give you a trick right now. This is one of the things that I do when it's a high number, 50's high. I will count up to half to 25, and then I start counting down. So I go 23, 24, 25, and then I say 25 again, because that would be 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and I carry on my way down. Literally tricks your brain. I don't know the science. Maybe Mike, you can help me on this. I don't know the science behind this, but it makes it feel like it's a little bit less, and we're gonna rock it. You guys ready? Even if you're not ready, let's do it. Anytime you need to not jump, you can go squat to your toes as your option, okay? Squat, toes. You can't see my feet, but I just lifted my heels up, okay? All right, my friends. Your butt coming down as low as possible, okay? Let's keep these quality. Ready. This is the end, and then we're stretching. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 50. That's it. Okay, if you're doing the trick, we're getting there. Okay, 19 to go. Good job, guys. Okay, we got it. Oh, yes. That's it. Oh boy. Nice work, you guys. High fives into the computer. Boom. Okay, guys, come down to your mat. We're gonna go to pigeon, right side, as promised. We're gonna stretch it out. Okay, so right knee behind your right wrist. You can also come over onto your back and go thread the needle, okay? Okay. Wowza. All the fun. I'm so glad we had each other, guys. We have each other. Take some deep breaths. Bring the heart rate down. And let's all just make a vow to slam a bunch of water after this, okay? Lots of water. All right, let's switch sides. Pigeon left side or thread the needle left side. Left ankle on your right thigh, if that's you. Die. It was touch and go there for a bit. But way to go. Wowza. Last couple breaths here on this side. Just wind it down. Always good to bring the nervous system back down. Okay, any of my yoga peeps out there, we talk a lot about our nervous system, and usually we're operating in this like high cortisol and stress hormone response in life because we got to get shit done and we're in some wild times still. So good to take the time, even now, like after we get our heart rate up, you know, our body does recognize exercise as stress. So being able to bring the nervous system back down, bring our breathing back down on purpose, and not just like leave our body and brain. All right, and then we're gonna come on over to have a seat, legs out in front of us. Okay guys, really good work. That was kind of messed up, how hard that was. So I hope you guys are feeling a good challenge. Big reach up, sit tall, flex your feet, and then reach for your toes, shins, ankles, whatever you can catch a hold of with your hands. So funny, I had one of my clients ask me why Grant never joins me on my workouts. He's just like, you're literally such an asshole. They're so hard. I don't want to do your hard workouts. So we usually have a laugh about that. And then me try and jump in on some of his workouts where it's like kettlebells and lots of like very heavy stuff. I'm just like, it's not my style. So if you guys were also like, oh, these are super hard, but you keep coming back, so that's a good thing. So good. All right, sweet. And then let's come up through seated. Go bottoms of your feet to touch with your knees out. Get into the insides of the legs, your groin. Sit tall. And then you can lean forward. You can catch your feet, grab the toes or outsides of your shoes, fold in. Just sending your body some gratitude as well. Okay, the whole attitude of gratitude goes a long way. And so on days where you feel perhaps a little bit empty or just low energy, you know, we all kind of have our shadow sides where things are not always rosy. So if you're having a bit of a tough day out there, just remember the gratitude. You can always come back to it, and I guarantee you will always find at least one thing in your life to be grateful for. All right, really good. You guys come up to seated, and you can switch the cross of your feet if you want. Lace your fingers behind your back and roll the shoulders back. You can also do this in a standing position if you wish. Awesome. And then lace your fingers out in front. Big push away, round the spine, tuck your chin in. Press your palms up towards the sky, big reach, like you're stretching your armpits out. And then let go, let go of the lace and take your hands behind you. Lift the chest and lay your head back. Lift the sternum, lift your chin. You might even open and close your mouth a couple times. and then chin through center. Come on up to seated, and way to go, you guys. Round of applause for all of that. Way to go.